This wonderful beverage is a beautiful mix of barley, hops, water, and other ingredients to give it a unique look and taste. This, my friends, is beer. Dating back nearly 8,000 years, it has been the refreshment of choice in nearly every culture around the world throughout history. The Sumerians are the first to have documented the how-to of the brewing industry and even provided recipes for others to follow. The Europeans brought beer to the United States some 300 years ago. In recent years, a more cottage industry has bubbled up, the microbrewery industry. Instead of thousands of gallons at a time, smaller batches are produced, meaning quality over quantity. One of the main ingredients in modern beer, of course, is hops. Hops weren't introduced in beer making until around 1,000 years ago. Beer was then made and drank immediately because of lack of refrigeration. Hops now act as a preservative. Hops also add flavor and aroma to beer, and there are hundreds of varieties grown worldwide. The greening of this industry starts at the source, the farmer's fields. Organic grains and hops means no chemical pesticides or fertilizers. Outside of Germany, the Willamette Valley in Oregon is famous for growing rich hops for beer making. Coleman Hop Farms is a family-owned business which operates hundreds of acres of hop fields and several processing facilities. We went to take a look at how hops are grown, harvested, and packaged for breweries around the country.
This is fascinating. I mean, you see all of these things just like hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you grow them flat?
A hop doesn't actually want to grow across the ground. A hop instinctively wants to grow up.
The plant starts in the middle on the ground,
Right.
and then it's trained 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of arms off the crown up a piece of string.
Your main vine that goes up doesn't actually produce the hops. These things that shoot out from the main vine, they call these arms. The plant that's been in the ground here has been in here since the early 90s. Never
underneath here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. This is
I
a main part. They call this the crown, which is the top.
Your glass of beer that you're sitting on your couch enjoying right now, that right there is where it started. Can I hang on to it?
You can hang on to it for a little while until that string decides it doesn't want to hold you anymore, and it'll pull the whole vine down right on top of your head. Go ahead.
All
yeah,
right.
Go ahead. You might fall on the ground. And I can't say I didn't warn you.
Well, Bruce, you know what I'd like to do is I like to do a little harvesting.
I think that sounds like a damn good idea.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah, grab one of these vines. See the end of it right here. Go out, get all through all these leaves. Go ahead and hang it up on that hook right there. Yeah, get your tail underneath the loop. Yep.
Up it goes.
That'll hold it on there. Yep, and up it goes. You just contributed to somebody's beer.
I did.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
kind of beer is going to come from these hops?
This is going to be more of a lighter, an ale. Yeah, Willamette's a real mellow hop.
What's all this coming down in here?
Well, your vine's going in up there. You got a bunch of little metal fingers that are going down and stripping all the hops and leaves right off the vine. Walk through the cleaning process here. Got your vines dropping into your chopper and getting chopped up and going back out to the field. You got all your hops and leaves and everything going into the trash conveyor over there, and it'll start to separate everything out.
So you're using everything?
Yeah. Yeah, right here is where the main cleaning process is. You're trying to run all the hops over these belts we call dribbles. And you start with a lot of hops and you work your way down to where you just got trash.
So this is the byproducts. These are the bits we don't want, and everything gets used here, right?
Yep.
So it comes out here, goes up this beauty, and then back out to the field.
Yep. We go back out in the field and we compost into piles.
So these are the drying beds. Why do you even need to dry these things?
Well, a hop is a lot like a fruit. If we weren't to dry it, then it would spoil, and you wouldn't be able to store it like we do, because the breweries that buy these things, they don't take all the hops and then use them all right away. You know, and the beer, they got to spread that out throughout the year till next harvest, and so they're they're using their hops as they need them.
So are they drier underneath the surface
Yeah.
area?
Yep.
Can I stick my hand
Yeah,
in it?
yeah. If you get down there, about elbow deep, you'll get into some dry ones. Be careful, I might shove you in.
Yeah, they're drier.
Did you find some down there?
Yeah, they're definitely
Yeah,
drier
no,
in the
those are the
bottom.
good ones.
Yeah.
So
that is hard. That's like a wall. That's
yeah,
solid.
Yeah. Right here, you got 200 pounds. They'll press 100 pounds first, and then they send another 100 pounds in. Makes a nice compressed bale. They're actually going to sew it all together.
So
here.
this comes up, the
Yeah,
top
so
comes
you'll
down.
take these off these spikes here. If you step back now, they'll release the bale and get it out here for us.
Go through it. 3 stitches. 4. 200 pounds. This
Yep.
is the finished product. So how many of these will these guys knock out a day?
About 100.
About 100?
100 bales a day.
Everyone has been past hop fields, right? I have all my life in Kent and all over the place. Here in Oregon, where I live. But no, I've never taken interest to find out actually what is the end product and what actually happens. And this is it.